Morning everyone, it's Nataliedrewy and this is episode 5 of my Yunnan series. Today we will be going to the mysterious land of the matriarchal society where women rule the roost, Nu'erguo, Lugu Lake. Travelers can take long-distance buses, which take about 6 hours, or car rides from Lijiang to Lugu Lake, which takes about 4 hours. Lugu Lake is 2,690 meters above sea level and the ultraviolet light is strong. The lowest temperature is 4 degrees and the highest temperature is around 19 degrees. Rainy months are from June to August. Sunscreen and sunglasses are needed in all 4 seasons. When visiting in summer, I advise you to bring a light jacket and an umbrella. Literally meaning gold sand river, the Jinseli River is actually another name for the upper stretches of the Changjiang River. It flows through the provinces of Qinghai, Sichuan, Yunnan, and western China. As it moves further east, it morphs into the Changjiang River and then makes its way eastward to the sea. Perhaps the Jinseli River's most important landmark is the Tiger Leaping Gorge. We will talk more about that later. Lugu Lake is located between Yunnan and Sichuan province and forms the heart of the land where the Mosuo people live. Here, one can explore the Mosuo society, its architecture, local food, visiting marriage customs, religion, festivals, and natural scenery. So without further ado, let's check it out! The Gemu Goddess Mountain, also called Lion Mountain, is at its highest point, 3,450 meters above sea level. This mountain is considered sacred by the Mosuo people. Around the date of July 25th in the lunar calendar, the Mosuo people gather together to worship this holy mountain. Fees vary from different routes and visiting times and range between 30 to 200 yuan per person. It is a must to board the Mosuo special canoe and cruise on the tranquil Lugu Lake. The boat ride reminded me of the gondola ride I experienced in Venice, though the rowers on our canoe had to work much harder than the gondoliers. Even though the Mosuo people mainly practice Tibetan Buddhism, they incorporate their own deity Gemu into their religious beliefs. This goddess Gemu is thought to look after and care for the Mosuo people. According to one of many versions of local folklore, Gemu had many lovers. One specific lover was a god named Warushila. Their first romantic meeting was amidst a garden of flowers and they were oblivious to their surroundings, not even realizing that daybreak had occurred. In order to not let others find out about their affair, Warushila fled from the scene on his horse towards the hill while Gemu fondly gazed after him from the shore of the Lugu Lake. While trying to look back at his fiancée, Warushila was holding the reins of the horse very tightly. The horse stumbled and fell. This caused a big crack in the ground. Since daybreak had occurred, Waru could not return to heaven and therefore transformed himself into a mountain to the east of the lake. Looking aghast at this turn of events, Gemu cried intensely and her tears turned into the Lugu Lake. She then cast 7 of her pearls into the lake, which became the 7 islands. She also turned herself into a mountain in order to keep watch on the lake and to stay close to her lover. The Moso people are a subclan of the Nasi people and are considered as the last quaint realm of matriarchy. Lugu Lake is called the Mother Lake by the Moso people and is also known as the Kingdom of Women and home of the matriarchal tribe. Lugu Lake is shaped like a horseshoe and can be divided into Lijiang Lake Scenic Area and Cao Lake Scenic Area, with a third in Yunnan Province and 2/3 in Sichuan Province. The lake is composed of 5 independent islands, 4 peninsulas, 1 long island with a sea dike, 14 bays, 17 sandbanks, and 21 bahadas. Moso people are a subclan of the Nasi people and they have inhabited this area for more than 1,600 years. They have their own language but no script. They have their own native Daba religion and some adhere to Tibetan Lamaism. The Moso people have still preserved a very interesting family structure and system of matriarchy. The family is composed of matrilineal members including the grandmother, the mother, the maternal aunts and uncles, the mother's brothers, the sisters and the brothers, and the children of oneself and of the sisters. The mother is in charge of the economics of the family. In traditional Moso families, they implement visiting marriage, whereby women and men can cohabit freely. The lovers meet at night at the woman's house, and at dawn, the man goes home to his own maternal family. Such couples do not set up a new family and do not share property.
That bee?
That bee is drowning! Yeah. Not too bad. Come on. 1, 2, 3.
This is the most important thing to know. Know the rules and customs about the visiting marriage and think again when someone shows their affection to you.
Morning.
What is up, everyone? It's Nataliedrewy. Today I will be unveiling the secrets of the women's society, the Moso people in Yunnan. The views here are spectacular and amazing. You know, about the people here, I will talk about it later in my video. And also today, we will be checking out a local's house and we'll be learning and unveiling the secrets about these people. To unveil the secrets of the Moso people and their customs, we paid a visit to a local Moso home. The home consisted of 4 rectangular structures formed in a square around a central courtyard. The first floor houses the livestock, including yaks, horses, geese, and poultry. Livestock may wander through the houses during the day. The main cooking, eating, and visiting areas are also on the first floor. The second floor is commonly used for storage and bedroom quarters. This visit was very informative as it enabled close contact with the Mosuo people. A senior-ranking Mosuo lady talked us through how their society works, how the family is run, and how daily household tasks are allocated among family members. Mosuo society recognizes 3 types of marriage. First, there is the traveling marriage, which is marriage without cohabitation and which represents the loosest form of male-female relationship. Second, there is marriage with cohabitation, which develops into genuine love, following which the couple may then live together and raise children as a family. But in such relationship, both parties are allowed to seek other partners if they wish. The third type of marriage is linked to the history of the Mongolian people who once occupied the regions around Lugu Lake, who inculcated the practice of monogamous marriage among the Mosuo people called one-on-one marriage. However, in all 3 types of marriage, women have the rightful ownership of land, houses, and full rights to the children born to them. The children carry their mother's family name and pay greatest respects to their mothers, who in turn enjoy high social status. It is because of these marriage arrangements that Mosuo society continues to be an object of much fascination for outsiders. The male companions are known as zhus, and they work for the women. Like Tibet, this place is very well known for making silverware, like this little bangle I'm wearing, and earlier I have shown you a clip of them like cleaning the bangles and all the silverware. I would highly recommend buying the silverware here because they're very genuine, and if it's like 3/9, the silver is very genuine. Xiabahe Lake is also known as Grass Sea and is located in the southeast of Lugu Lake. It is a little piece of paradise filled with aquatic plants, waterfowl, fish, shrimp, cowrie, spiral shells, frogs, and all manner of other aquatic life. Walking Marriage Bridge is a romantic bridge across Xiabahe Lake. It is the place where Mosuo people date each other. During the day, young men and women express affection through dancing or singing to show that they're interested in someone. Young men call the women of their affections Xia, and young women call their beaux Zhu. When the night falls, the Zhu come to the walking marriage bridge to meet their girls. The bridge is 300 meters long, where you can take a walk with your darling hand in hand, or if you're single, you can give yourself a hug instead. For me, I'm holding onto my GoPro to make content for y'all. Currently where this lover bridge is at, it is in Sichuan. Sichuan and this area, this female society, they're actually bordering each other. So we actually traveled to Sichuan.
小心他顶你哦。Welcome to 金沙江。报告，报告！比别人这声音还大，哎呦，挺像的。
We have now checked out nearly all the places in and near Lijiang. The last stop will be Shangri-La in the next video, which is the last episode of my Yunnan series. Hooray! The long-awaited Shangri-La! If you're into exotic places in China, please like and subscribe to my channel.